house that I drove by a while back when the mic was off. I was saying I think is a lawyer here in town that has Murals on her law firm. And her law firm's right over here. So the Visit Leon had not this mural necessarily, but these murals in the paper. This is Bella Bella. It's a restaurant. Make sure there's none over here. No. Alright, none over here. Oh, does Zoology have any? Let's see. Alright. I don't know. I guess by Visit Leon Sanders that might count. I figured Ology would have had one, but they don't. Mazda Speed. You don't see too many of those. So anyway, the lawyer here with the murals on the law firm building, she bought that house out there in that neighborhood, and that neighborhood was built, you know, probably in the 40s or 50s. Either way, it was still a racist time here in Tallahassee, Leon County. And so they put in language in their restrictive covenants and the deeds, like saying, you know, African Americans can't buy property. And so here we are years later. Of course that's illegal. But you know, when you're reviewing your title history, that stuff still comes up. And I guess so anyway, they had these restrictive covenants that banned people of color from owning homes in that particular development plat. Oh, here's one. This one here. Well, I guess you can see that one on the eave of that building there. Oh, and there's another one over here. Shit. Gotta see it. On the music store. I thought they had one, but I guess not. Here's one they had on there. I was like, alright, so you're gonna have Visit Leon. Look at this old mural. I wasn't even painted it right in the first place. Because the guitar on that thing is like warped. Sentiment's neat. How hard is it to make a... So we were talking about restrictive covenants, racist restrictive covenants. That's the governor's mansion, speaking of racism. Anyway, so this lawyer is a criminal defense attorney and has murals on her office. They published them in the paper, they'll Visit Leon or whatever, and it's right over here. So you got more angels. Liberty. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, which is actually really cool. Bunch of civil rights fighters. And there's Nelson Mandela. So anyway, she bought that house back there, and they had restrictive covenants, and so she was upset about them in the title history. If we're current restrictive covenants, those covenants can't be enforced, they're illegal. What else? Oh, see, I'm distracted from where I was going. So the restrictive covenants are unenforceable, but despite the fact, you know, it's like, why do I have to see that in my face when I'm shelling out 200, 300 grand for a house, you know what I mean? So anyway, they went on a media campaign, which turned into a political campaign to have all that stuff stricken throughout the state. So now in the official records throughout the state and the title histories, supposedly all those covenants or type of covenants are supposed to be removed. I guess it means something to have it officially stricken, even though there's that box again. Oh look, they graffitied the box. Anyway, so this used to be a shopping mall, and I guess part of it still is. This other part's supposed to be redeveloped commercial. And then they're also supposed to put in like residential. So this is supposed to be like kind of like an urban town center type deal. Well, the developer, I guess, you know, had his own company, and in the middle of the redevelopment, which had stalled anyway because of the economy, passed away. And so the work that they did on these things, like they all leak. See, this was all indoors. When I was a kid. Can't even get the whole thing.